Ryan, the guy that plays Derek, he and I got together after the dust settled from our Pyramid Scheme show to kind of talk about how the band came together.
I hadn't seen Cliff since we did Wham Against the Machine.
Which is still a great idea. It's a duo. We were going to blend the... What were we
We're
going
going
to
to take the lyrics of George Michael and put it over the music of Rage Against the Machine.
The way I dance with you, whoa!
Wham Against the Machine.
Careless whisper.
We broke up before our first rehearsal. Actually, we had a heated argument over who was going to have to play George Michael.
I'm not very fast.
I think Tim joined after we had to change our name.
There was a little miscommunication on the name at first. I wanted to name the band Sext Farm after Spinal Tap's hit single. One of the first things any credible rock band needs is a killer logo. So I took some of what little money I had left over from the book advance and I hired a young designer to create our band logo. I'm just gonna send her a copy of Spinal Tap's logo. And then she can write Sext Farm the same way. You know, so it'll look like that with the umlauts over the E or X. But she actually might be too young to even remember what Spinal Tap is. Yeah, my face is kind of red on that one, I guess. Apparently there was a typo in the email.
Design, logo, Sext Farm. Sext Farm. No, whatever.
I thought it would be pretty obvious. Sext Farm.
Well, remember, it's like that's the song that totally got us into this phase we're in right now, like of all these songs.
And Scott was the next guy to join, which was great because I thought it'd be really hard to get a drummer to do a Spinal Tap tribute.
And Ben shows up at our photo shoot. What, an hour late? Ben shows up in states of repair that are sometimes questionable. He's all right today. He can stand and everything.
Is that good?
Oh, yeah.
Take a picture, and then he's gone.
Yeah, it was just like that, too. Walked in and out.
It's like David Lee Roth. It's like, great, we're dealing with this already. We haven't even played a show yet, and we've already got this going on. Where is Ben? Ben was running way late. My agent had booked me a photographer who charged by the hour.
Looks perfectly goofy.
I think I gotta pay him. Ben! Where are you?
Do you guys want to practice some posing while we're
Yeah, let's do it.
Sure.
Yeah,
Scrunch
I'm
over.
especially down.
You're kind of like,
Look how awesome you guys look.
damn.
Yeah.
Ben Hunter, ladies and
Merry
gentlemen.
Christmas.
Because I see him on the way and I thought he was just drunk putting them on and he told me it was the band. And I'm like, oh, I get it.
It's a real
I
thing.
get it now. I get it.
Okay, I got a rock fist, right? A fist of rock.
You gotta lean in. Yes, you do. It
And then
comes in with your lean.
You like get in a little closer.
Dude, this is really, we're doing it.
I don't know, somehow we managed to pull it together long enough to take a press photo. I ended up just paying the photographer in cash, which, you know, the stuff starts to add up. I tried to order a piece of Stonehenge on eBay.
It got broke in the mail?
Well, no, that's what I thought at first.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, all right,
Looks
$5,600, at least they sent me something.
Yeah.
But the more I looked at it, it looks like limestone.
They were.
Put 'em in a
Smell
big
it. Smell it
bundle.
after you blast it. Blast it and smell it. Oh, yeah, it smells
We're not
good.
trying to get high, we're trying to get stage props.
Maybe they can shrink us. Get a
Well,
phaser that shrinks us.
Let me get with my friend Dave about this because he's got a whole Lego thing set up that's supposed to look like this.
Okay.
And we'll see if we can figure it
I
out.
don't know,
around it.
man. If they get a 3D imaging gun to shrink us.
One way, either we got to get a lot smaller or that's got to get a lot bigger.
Maybe we can get some drillage.
Definitely.
So all the advance money is gone. My Stonehenge prop is useless. The band's name is misspelled in the logo. And then I finally get my first royalty check. 46 cents. Those are my royalties from last month on the book. I don't know how I'm going to fund a film and a band with no money.